Lionel Messi ends up confirming the approval that Liverpool's £55 million decision is right, as a repeat contract could still appear. Welcome to the Liverpool channel. If you are a faithful fan and want to stay on top of everything that happens with the Reds, subscribe to the channel and click the bell not to miss anything. Liverpool made a £55 million decision around Mohamed Salah earlier in the year. Lionel Messi has just helped prove once again exactly why they chose that pathway. Lionel Messi needed to prove himself to nobody, but having added the World Cup to his honours list, the set is effectively complete for the greatest player to play the game. While his rival, Cristiano Ronaldo, has endured a tough few weeks, having been left without a club since agreeing to rip up his Manchester United contract and then being a peripheral figure for Portugal as they exited disappointingly in Qatar, Messi has gone to another level again. This was not peak Messi, but it was perhaps the crowning jewel in his career. The debate over whether he is the best player of all time will no doubt rage on, but this is a strong addition to any argument in favour of the Argentinian superstar. All through the tournament, it was Messi that dragged his side forwards. Enzo Fernandez, Alexis Mac Allister, Julian Alvarez and others have all impressed at times too, but none has done as much as Messi to drag his nation to victory. That defeat to Saudi Arabia feels a long time ago now, largely because of him. Messi's goals in the final set his side on the way to a historic win, but it also moved him top of the Golden Boot race for a time, until Kylian Mbappe went wild. It was inevitable that Messi would be named the player of the tournament too. Turning 36 in the middle of next year, it is a reminder of the physical levels that modern athletes can reach when not that long ago, they would have been winding down in their careers. It is also something of a trend at this World Cup. Olivier Giroud might not have lasted 45 minutes in the final, but had been excellent for France throughout the competition. Luka Modric was marvellous for Croatia at 37. Both Dani Alves and Pepe were in their nation squads, Brazil and Portugal respectively, despite being closer to 40 than 39. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, at 41, was not at the tournament as a player because Sweden didn't qualify, but still plays for AC Milan. It took a long time for Liverpool to agree to a new deal for Mohamed Salah, but the Egyptian will only just be 33 by the time his contract at Anfield, worth £55m, $67m, €63m over 3 years, according to Spotrac, runs down. A similar conversation is currently being had around Roberto Firmino, who will turn 32 at the start of next season, with his deal soon to enter the final 6 months. With Firmino, there has been an obvious decline in his physical capacity to move around the field with the energy that he once had at Liverpool, but in a slightly changed position, he could still have a role to play. Salah, meanwhile, like Messi, Modric and the rest, is showing no signs of his body needing to adapt just yet. He also only started playing top-level football regularly at 23, having been mainly on the bench at Chelsea and an FC Basel player before that, which should help preserve his levels for longer. Liverpool rightly took their time in making the right call with Salah. If the Egyptian has his way, he could be playing well into his 30s, as many of his peers are showing is possible, with the Reds perhaps needing to deliberate over another extension before too long. After all, 33 is seemingly the new 29 for many of similar talents. Want to have quick and exclusive news about Liverpool? Then subscribe to the channel and click the bell not to miss anything.